Let them distracted.
What you go through?
There's nothing. Back on again. That's the money.
It is well. I'm not pleased.
Good morning.
All right. Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has appeared in court. Today is the 22nd day of May, 2025. Now, the cross-examination of BBB continues today. Yes, you know, yesterday, BBB was also cross-examined, and the examination continues today. If you allow me to say, I would say, this thing the government is doing, BBB, CCC, DDD, this matter no go end today if they continue like this. So, honestly, it's not going to end today. Now, for 3 sittings now, is it 3 or 4 sittings? We are still in BBB, and they say they still have more. Anyway, let me give you the update of what happened yesterday, because a good news came out from yesterday court sitting, right? Let me just read it out for you. It says, the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja on Wednesday, May 21st, 2025, admitted into evidence, certified through copies of 3 previous judgments won by the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, in fundamental rights enforcement suits. The judgment, which were delivered by the Abia State High Court, the Federal High Court in Umuahia, and the Enugu State High Court, are now key elements in Kanu legal team effort to challenge the charges brought against him by the federal government. Presenting the document before the court, lead defense counsel and senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, Chief Kanu Agabi, argued that the rulings clearly show previous judicial recognition of rights violation suffered by Kanu. The judgment, according to the defense, support the broader argument that the charges currently before the court are built on a foundation of illegality and disregard for due process. The documents were formally admitted into evidence shortly before the cross-examination resumed on the Department of State Service DSS witness. Defense counsel Paul Erokoro San, who joined the procedures, informed the court of their intention to tender a key video clip relevant to the ongoing cross-examination. However, he requested an adjournment to allow the defense team adequate time to properly prepare and submit the video evidence. Justice James Omotosho granted the request and adjourned the trial to Thursday, May 22nd, 2025, for the continuation of cross-examination of the DSS witness. So it is very clear now that it is the DSS that are the masked witness and so on and so forth. So let's see how the cross-examination goes today. All you have to do is just to subscribe to this channel, because I'm here live and direct getting you the informations of everything that is happening there, right? Yesterday, they didn't actually allow, mobile phone inside the courtroom. So today, let's see how it goes. But whichever way, we'll try as much as possible to get you information of everything that is going on. All right? So please just stay put. Now, I'm going to allow you to watch this update, after which you drop your comment on the comment section. Do not forget to always pray for our leader. Pray for the state of Biafra, that God will strengthen our leaders, that God will, grant them health, physically and spiritually, right? So thank you. Please watch this.
Not mention the very effort that was destroyed. They cannot mention one out of the whole police stations and command all over Nigeria. The DSS testifier could not mention one. See, let me tell you, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, onye ndu Igbo, Ohamatika one, has no case. That's why you see this case dragging, you know, still be overstretching. I don't know what to understand. Because the man in question is innocent. That's why Omotocho is entering into agreement with Nnamdi Kanu's legal team not to leak anything out to the media. Is that how to handle a case? Is Nnamdi Kanu being tried secretly? It's not a secret trial. Why are they hiding? What are they hiding? What they are hiding is that they don't want the whole world to be hearing the kind of magic, dramatic magic taking place in the court of appeal in Abuja. See, let me tell you, it has gotten to a stage that Nnamdi Kanu will come out and it will surprise federal government of that. It's over-attracting publicity, over-attracting international communities. What is actually, eventually, you know, happening in the court of law in Nigeria. I'm aware of an attorney general that is coming from either America or Europe to actually see a court that is still trying someone that a whole Supreme Court has set free. I don't know what I understand. A testifier that cannot bring a single fact is allowed to wear masquerade. Tell me the reason why he is hiding his identity. If actually he knows he's saying the truth. Who is the man behind the mask? Is the general question. A paid mercenary, a paid policeman or soldier man, a paid Igbo man or Yoruba man, a paid Hausa man or Fulani man. Yes, they're hiding something. They don't want to reveal it, but only Nnamdi Kanu knows. No, I'm telling you the truth. It will surprise you all. That man is a paid mercenary, somebody from Biafra, a Biafra witness, testifier, who does not have anything to say. So you come to testify, you will not prepare your work well. You must come with documents to back your testimony up. You cannot just go there, you know, start vomiting bullshit without telling the whole world the facts, dates, figures, where everything happened in the past. Come out with facts and figures. That is when people will at least believe you. It does not. See, let me tell you, our democracy does not entail transparency and accountability. That's why you see people masquerading around, trying to what? Sway justice for sake of selfish interest. Say, trial of Nnamdi Kanu is a tribal antagonism. No, I'm telling you the truth. Because I don't see the reason why that certificate that was tendered before a Supreme Court is being retendered again in this current. What is this? Previous charges are still what? Reoccurring back. What kind of case is that? All I know is that James Omotocho will bring this matter to an end today. He's not going to at least adjourn it anymore. We don't want any other adjournment. He's not going to. See, this is a clear mimic. This is a clear dramatic, let me say, magic going on in Nigerian courts. This is a clear melodrama. It is melodramatic. What is going on in Nigerian court? What we are having there is just an ordinary kangaroo. Even military tribunal, they actually open up to what? The media, both electronic and house media, to tell the world what is being transpired. Transpiring. Haven't you seen Okuta panel? Even when the Diabo was there, when all those cocaine pushers were killed, tried, you all know what actually brought about the shooting of the first cocaine pushers, of the first time cocaine was, you know, made, cocaine pushing was made a capital punishment in Nigeria. The 3 victims, they were made known to the public. At least they had story to tell their parents. The media had story to tell. They did not hide anything in 1985 until 3 of them were condemned. Yes, Bartholomew, Osofia's senior brother, and Oko, bright student, was killed among the victims of this same jihadist, Buhari. Buhari is a jihadist. I'm telling you, Buhari, don't remove it. Don't remove it. Bartholomew, Bernard Ojulope, listen, my opinion counts. Bernard Ojulope, Bartholomew Owo did not kill anybody. The 2 of them, Yoruba, Igbo, and the Delta, former Bende State, They were not terrorists. They did not kill anybody. The temperatures in our constitution is not out. That is the law is even very, very amiable, friendly to an offender. That's a trafficker. It shouldn't be made total, you know, how do I put it? It won't be made final. That is capital punishment for the offenders. Buhari and the Diabo condemned innocent Igbo, innocent Yoruba man, innocent Bendalites. What? Why? Tribal antagonisms. Igbo hatred. Igbo na Kwano. Igbo na Kwano. Nnamdi Kanu has no case. Yes, if actually they know that he has case, unmask the masked men, the masked fires, they should expose their faces. Why blocking the lawyers, Nnamdi Kanu legal teams from talking to the world, from opening up to the media? You have something hiding. You have an ace up your sleeves, meaning you are hiding lots and lots of things in your cupboard. Nnamdi Kanu should be freed. He is not a terrorist. There are many terrorists, many vagabonds, as bandits and brigands going on their normal business in Nigeria, walking free on the streets of Kano State, Meduguri, worshiping in their various mosques across the north region. And Nnamdi Kanu, an innocent businessman agitating for Biafra, is suffering for what he doesn't know. Nnamdi Kanu has right to agitate for Biafra. Okay, listen to, bring the camera closer. I have right to agitate for Biafra. It is my constitutional right to agitate for self-determination. See, Biafra agitation must explode. I mean explosion, volcanic eruption after Nnamdi Kanu's order. You can't stop Biafra. Listen and listen well. We know they see well Nigeria. You can't stop a country that was existing almost 1,000 plus years ago, before inception of Nigeria, in just 111 years ago, 1914. You are telling me that a country that was here more than 500 years before Federal Lugard and his wife came and told us Nigeria area. Okay, I'm not a Nigeria area man. I'm a Biafra man. Time shall come when all Igbos will pick up agitation business as their normal, let me say, transaction. Okay, but a lot of Biafrans worldwide are so upset. People in diaspora, people in Nigeria, agitation for Biafra is going to be a normal transaction, daily transaction. Okay, but a lot of Biafrans on social media, you know, most importantly on the comment section of X and they said they are not trusting what is going on as regards, you know, this secret trial. Now the Macron should come out and tell the press. Yes, but we know for a fact that yesterday Omotosho warned him. He told him that what the agreement. For what? Yeah, he said the agreement they had with the Nigerian Council. Nigerian Council. Having agreement is now trying to pet injustice. Having agreement now is like what? Suffocating justice. Having agreement now is just like putting perfume on perfume on cheats, excretion. About perfume. That's why they're having agreement. Law is law, internationally and nationally. If not culpable, it is what? Acquittance. Yes. If not culpability, I mean the law, it means guilty. Are you guilty or not guilty? No or yes. Nnamdi Kanu isn't. He wasn't. Currently, he isn't. He has denounced it. He has renounced guilty. Guilt. I'm telling you, it is written all over him. He has been teaching and tutoring and lecturing these people in the courtroom about Nigerian law, about international law, and they still insisted during Buhari administration. They are still insisting now to hold an innocent person. Something is happening secretly. They don't want to leave an innocent man. But I know that the forces that will remove Nnamdi Kanu will chop Nigerians from the jail. Yeah. And could anything happen to him, we will know. 2 tortoises, which one is male or female? Okay. Tortoise. You can see the reproductive appendage of the tortoise. Let me say the reproduction organ of the tortoise. because of the child. It is covering it up. But if anything happens to that man or Nnamdi Kanu of Igbo land, we will know 2 tortoises, which one is male or female.
Okay, but we know that the case was adjourned today. But for a fact, Nnamdi Kanu council team asked for adjournment because of what? Because they said they want to bring a video to the court where the DSS, current DSS and DG Ajola Ajayi said that what the citizens have the right to protect themselves. That if you see someone that want to kill you, you also try to kill the person. And it's not different from what Nnamdi Kanu said. Do you think with this video, do you think Justice Omotosho will be convinced that Nnamdi Kanu said the right?
That's why they are hiding many things, because I know that the DG of the current DSS in Nigeria here has actually uttered that word. He told us, you, all Nigerians, go and pick weapon to defend yourself against the Fulanis. He told me now, take me to court. I will tell him, una go invite him now. Una go invite me, go stay. I go yanam. Okay, you told me, you instructed me. Meaning, if you get gun here with me, I should defend my gun with documents, isn't it? So police station, so federal government agencies gave me and handed over this document for me. That is it. That's what the only thing Nigerians needed now. Get your gun and defend yourself. One useless native Fulani from Mali will knock on your door one day and disalive you, unalive you, buy you. Render your children either motherless or fatherless. And we are here looking for Fulani government. Fulani man will allow Mali man to come and be killing Nigerians, and Fulani man will distance himself. I don't know him. He's a Fulani man. Are you not a Fulani man? Are you people not the same? You dress like him. You carry AK-47 like him. You are telling me you are not Mali Fulani. Mali Fulani rear cattle. You rear cattle. Wandering from place to place. You are telling me you are not Fulani Mali. So Igbos in Gabon, Igbos in where again? Panya, Paranda Po, Equatorial Guinea, Cameroon. You will tell me that they are different Igbo. So they are different Igbo. If I see them, I will avoid them. Say this one are different Igbo. Igbos scattered all over the world. Yorubas all over the Yoruba in Brazil, I see Yoruba. Yoruba in Cuba, Yoruba Jase, Yoruba. Okay, I know something. Oh, you people should live in Nnamdi Kanu. Something is wrong with you. Someone must know what we are agitating for. Nigeria is not working. Allow Nnamdi Kanu to continue his business. You are not feeding his wife. You are not feeding his family. You are not even paying his bills. What is the need of interrupting the young man? And he has stopped doing the beautiful work we've known him for good 48 months now. Once upon a time, a country that was formed and designed under the powers of darkness at Conference Town, Lokoja, by two beings, human beings, Florence and Loglugard, all of a sudden become thorns on our fledges, and we could not own it up at. Nigeria is faultedly what? Structured. The structure of Nigeria is based on serious omission and error. It shouldn't be a nation, multinational. There are many nations in this contraption, and failure to integrate so that each and every nation will become a sovereignty of their own. I don't think Nigeria is going anywhere. Besides, Nnamdi Kanu has been awarded financial incentives for the military operation inspected by the then Chief of Army Staff, Brutai, Major General Brutai, who desecrated Nnamdi Kanu's palace. Could be that it was the palace of Sabian of Sokoto. Could be that it's the palace of Akwa Fegala, Oba of Benin. That operation would not have held. Why? They allow him to go because SND Igbos are not regarded, yet they are the best in Africa. They went there and desecrated the man's compound. As a result of trauma and psychological intensity the man went through, he dropped dead. His wife followed. I'm telling you that federal government of Nigeria, under the watch of Justice Omotosho, are about to dole out billion naira financial incentives to Nnamdi Kanu, and Kanu is going to collect the money. Yes, for killing his parents, for desecrating his compound, disaliving almost 38 boys, followers of Nnamdi Kanu, Biafran faithfuls, Igbo youths. It began to look like genocide, yet they are still denying it. Motocho should look into that. Shooting of those 38 boys on Nnamdi Kanu's compound is a great legal blunder internationally. It was a genocide committed by Nigerian military clique. Nigerian military, Boko Haram in the north. There are Boko Haram, there are Hesme, Mekuna go. Lakarua and Mahuda has come, another terrorist, platform sponsored by the West. Yeah, from the axis of Kwara and Ekiti. Mahuda, from the axis of Sokoto, Zamfara and Katsina. Lakarua. Then and the rest of them, ISWAP. Boko Haram gave birth to ISWAP. After not saying ISWAP for how many years? France and the rest of the Western, oligarchs that gave out ISWAP to Nigeria to disorganize us here. After they work hard and work hard and work hard, Burkina Faso is still standing gidigam. They are fooling around, trying to sponsor a purge that could at least, bring down the young Traore. But all hands on desk, everybody, we are burning our candle this time around, in and outside the African continent, to make sure that Traore is alive. They can never succeed on eliminating Traore. Ibrahim, Captain Traore, must live. Long live Burkina Faso. Long live Federal Republic of Biafra. Long live Nnamdi Kanu. Long live Captain Traore of Burkina Faso.
One copy. All right, so you've seen it. What do you think? Please do well to drop your comment on the comment section, all right? Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video. God bless you.